Welcome back. This is Advanced Geometry with Mrs. RRubright, and today's notes are on 1.2, Use Segments and Congruence. So, apply the ruler postulate. This postulate is my least favorite postulate out of all postulates because I feel like someone just made it up just because they like to make life more challenging. So basically, if you were to measure the length of segment ST to the nearest tenth of a centimeter, instead of aligning the ruler at 0 like a normal person would do, right? So instead of putting, starting here at 0, they're like, hey, why don't we start at 2 centimeters? Because that's just so much more fun. So they're going from there and to approximately 5.4. So now they're going to do 5.4 minus the 2 and take the absolute value to get that distance is 3.4. Look, 1, 2, 3.4. Because, it would just not make any sense to just start at 0 like a normal human being and have it end at 3.4 and not have to do the math. So instead, we came up with the ruler postulate just so you have something else to memorize. Right? So fun. So fun. Yes. You can, no, that's what they chose to start at. You should start at 0 because then you can just look at where you're measuring to. So they decided to start at 2, so they're saying, oh, okay, since they started at 2, if you take where they ended minus where they started, the absolute value of that's going to be the distance of that segment. It's because they just want to complicate life. Pretty much. Okay, guys, you get it? Just overcomplicating something that's simple. All right. So, apply the segment addition postulate. So this one actually is a postulate that makes sense. This one's useful. You are going to be using this in proofs. This one, it's common sense, but it's actually one that is useful. So, the cities shown on the map lie approximately in a straight line. Use the given distances to find the distance from Lubbock, Texas to St. Louis, Missouri. So basically, if we're trying to find the distance from Lubbock, Texas to St. Louis, Missouri, that's the distance from Lubbock to Tulsa plus the distance from Tulsa to St. Louis. So you just take this plus this to get the whole segment. So what they're saying, the segment addition postulate, is segment LT plus segment TS equals the whole segment LS. Make sense? This part plus the other part equals the whole. Add them together. What's the distance? 380 plus 360? 740. Good. Right? Because 360 times 2 is 720, and you're 20 more than that. 740. In exercises 3 and 4, use the diagram shown. So use the segment addition postulate to find XZ. So we want to find XZ. So we're going to do segment addition postulate. We're going to add this part plus this part equals the whole. Right? Segment XY plus segment YZ equals the whole segment XZ. 23 plus 50? 73. So how do I show my work for that? I would show my work 23 plus 50 equals 73. And that's how I show work. In the diagram, WY is 30. Can you use the segment addition postulate to find the distance between W and Z? What do you think? No, it's not part plus part equals whole. So it has nothing to do with the segment addition postulate. Okay? It's not forming a straight line. Use the diagram to find segment GH. So this is segment addition postulate, right? This segment plus this segment, we'll call it X, equals the whole segment. 21 plus what equals the whole. One-step equation, get rid of whatever's on the same side of the variable that's not attached to it using opposite operations. 36 minus 21? 15? you can't measure something with a ruler if it's not straight. And lines are always straight because by definition a line is 180. Yeah, you move your ruler. Plot the following points in a coordinate plane, then determine whether segment JK and segment LM are congruent. Okay. -3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 1, 3. 1, -2. Alright, so these are both the same height. And one starts at -3, this one is at 2. So this is a total distance of 5, right? And here you're going from a +3 to -2, so this is a distance of 5. So are they congruent? Yes. And how can I write that? I could write JK is congruent to LM. Use the diagram to find WX. Alright, so we're looking for WX. So we know that segment addition postulate, 37 plus what equals the whole 144. Subtract 37 from both sides. X equals 144 minus 37, 14, 4 becomes a 3, 107, 107. Plot the points, A, -2, 4, B, 3, 4, C, 0, 2, and D, 0, -2 in the coordinate plane. Then determine whether segment AB and segment CD are congruent. Okay. -2, 4, 3, 4. So from -2, 4 to 3, 4 is a distance of 5, right? And then 0, 2 to 0, -2, that's only a distance of 4. +2 and -2 is only going to be a distance of 4. So they are not equal. They are not congruent. So AB is not congruent to CD. And that is everything for lesson 1.2, use segments and congruence. We hope you enjoyed the lesson. Subscribe and like our channel.